To make homemade candles, start by gathering your materials: wax, such as soy, beeswax, or paraffin, candle wicks, a double boiler or heat-safe container, a thermometer, fragrance oils if desired, dye chips or liquid candle dye for color, a stirring utensil, wick centering device or pencil, and candle containers such as glass jars or metal tins. Begin by measuring the amount of wax needed for your containers. A good rule of thumb is to fill the container with water and then measure the volume. This gives you an estimate of how much wax to melt. Set up a double boiler by placing a heat-safe container with the wax inside a pot of simmering water. Gently heat the wax until it fully melts, monitoring the temperature with a thermometer. For most waxes, aim to heat between 160 degrees Fahrenheit and 180 degrees Fahrenheit, but refer to your specific wax instructions for accuracy. While the wax is melting, prepare your candle containers by securing the wick to the bottom center. You can use wick stickers, hot glue, or melted wax to hold the wick in place. Then rest a pencil or a wick holder across the top of the container to keep the wick centered and upright. Once the wax is melted, remove it from heat and allow it to cool slightly, typically to around 130 degrees Fahrenheit to 150 degrees Fahrenheit, before adding fragrance oils and dye. Stir gently for about 2 minutes to make sure the fragrance and color are fully incorporated into the wax. Pour the melted wax slowly into your prepared containers, being careful not to disturb the wick position. Leave about ½ inch of space at the top. Let the candles sit undisturbed at room temperature for several hours or until they fully solidify. After the candles have cooled and hardened, trim the wick to about 1/4 inch above the wax surface. Let the candles cure for at least 24 to 48 hours before burning, especially if you added fragrance oil, as this helps the scent fully bind with the wax. Once cured, your homemade candles are ready to use or give as gifts. Always burn candles on a stable, heat-resistant surface and never leave them unattended.